Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your Wednesday Wisdom with Spirit, where I will tune in through mediumship or channeling and see who's here. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for checking it out. Now, before I dive in, I just wanted to answer a question. A couple of you asked yesterday if you could purchase a past cosmic consciousness circle because the timing doesn't work out for you. So first answer is yes, you can. I'm hosting Cosmic Consciousness Circle tonight, which is such a fun monthly thing that I do where I do a deep dive into some topic, usually recommended by Spirit, completely led by Spirit. And not only do you get to learn some really neat new things, I get to learn neat new things every time as well. So tonight is all about divine union within you and how that looks and the fractal aspect of it and how that echoes outward to bring in divine pairings in your physical reality. It's really cool. If you want to check it out, you can sign up at avalonspirit.com under Cosmic Consciousness. Now, if you can't make the time, you can purchase a previous session that we did, so there it is available in the drop-down menu, and then you just email us which one you wanted, which month you wanted. The other thing you can do too, though, is regardless of where you are in the world, you can sign up for Cosmic Consciousness and we send you the recording after. So you get to watch it maybe when you wake up in the morning or whatever that is. So consider signing up. You can sign up for a year, which is cheaper than doing it month by month. And then you just have them come into your inbox whenever they're ready. So something to consider, but I hope to see you all tonight. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But let's focus first on the message right now. Let's see what's going on. So I'm just gonna tune in. I'm gonna close my eyes for a minute or two, see who's here, and then we'll share what I get. So hold on one moment. Okay, this is so interesting. Spirit said many of you are at a trigger point access. This is their words, and I'll break it down. Trigger point access in connection to the full moon and the peacock. Okay, so I'm going to break all of that down. Now, the energy of this full moon, which is in Virgo, this full moon is bringing, there's a lot of things you can Google about it, and I definitely recommend doing that. What Spirit is saying specifically for many of you, and again, you take what resonates, is that this full moon is almost like illuminating a portal window of a trigger point access. And when I say trigger point, I mean the speed at which all of a sudden something like is here. Or you get that phone call that changes everything. And the fact that they're connecting it to the peacock symbolism, again, there's many different ways you can read that as well, but they're showing me the fanning of the tail of the peacock, and I think the peacock came up just a week or two ago. They're showing me the fanning of the tail, and that often represents like being who you truly are in the fullness of who you are. You're not hiding all the colors in the tail. You are fanning it fully and being who you want to be. Now, in alchemy, the peacock can also symbolize a big awakening into spiritual consciousness, higher consciousness, expanded thinking, but not just expanded kind of like just outside the box, but like, again, it really relates back to who you are as a person. So you're not just pondering new ideas, but rather you are becoming and like being those new ideas. So with Spirit saying that we're at this like trigger point access in this full moon illuminated window of being who we truly are, this tells me, yeah, they're showing me a whole bunch of arrows pointing to this kind of full moon. And with all these arrows pointing at this full moon, it means there are a lot of things that can come into alignment for you, a lot of things that can, they're saying align with your divine destiny. And they said that this month really represents a lot of the beginnings of that. This moon also represents a lot of illumination on it. And they're saying for a lot of you, you're going to really find, and I can hear like a train with my spirit ears not around me, but like I can hear this train like chugging down the tracks. Like many of you are going to find this momentum picks you up and carries you off with it if you haven't already. Because there's a lot of you that are already going to be feeling this momentum having picked you up, but for those who haven't, it's here. And this trigger point illumination of this kind of portal window is allowing you. So now they're showing me too, it's allowing you like full authority to be you. And so they show me the fanning of the peacock again, and then they show me you kind of like strutting your stuff down a runway, right? Like a model runway. And it's that energy behind it. And it's not, by no means is it a cocky energy. It is an energy of empowerment and knowing who you are and knowing your worth in all of the beautiful colors that you are. And so there's something that is coming up with this moon energy. And it's into the weekend. I mean, the moon does lead us into the weekend. We're already in the energy of the lead up to it, always 3 days before, 3 days after. Full moon, new moon is a lot of energy. So we're in the lead up of it now. And this is really letting you stand in your limelight in recognition of self, they're saying, so you can carry on forward with like an assurance in your own heart. So like your own heart frequency even is changing to be in rhythm with like your soul frequency. So when you can match like a heart frequency with a soul frequency and they blend together, you become this like, well, essentially that's like divine union. My gosh, of course, Spirit would talk about this today because I'm talking about divine union tonight. But it's the merging of like two sides or two things that create a greater wholeness. Right? So if your heart frequency and your soul frequency, meaning like your passion and your purpose, merge together, you are just this magnifying frequency on earth to manifest the things you want to manifest. Now, I want to speak really quickly on manifestation though. So manifestation doesn't just always mean it is a simple poof and it's there. Sometimes it absolutely can. Other times though, manifestation has the universe giving us different options. And so we have to feel into the different options to see what it is we want. As well, sometimes part of our manifestation is to learn something very important that leads to the manifestation of the exact want, right? So the key to maneuvering that is resonance, your personal resonance. How does this feel? Does this feel aligned with you? Does it not? And that is how we really get to embody that kind of like peacock energy of being who we truly are. So all to say, very neat energy coming up with this moon. I believe it's full moon in Virgo, and that does connect into the heart space as well. So I'm curious what this illuminates for you in through the weekend. So we're already in the energies, and allowing your inner self to shine. So I will leave that with all of you for now. I hope that resonates in some form. Again, general message, you take what resonates and you leave the rest. So I will leave that with you. I hope to see you all in Cosmic Consciousness tonight. Again, you can sign up at avalonspirit.com under Cosmic Consciousness Circle. And I hope to see you there. And if not, you'll catch the rerun and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I will see you all there. Have a beautiful rest of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow.